My name's Simon Fernandez. I'm from Ferdy's Food Lab. It's a pop-up restaurant in London, and today I'm going to share some recipes and techniques with you. Enjoy. Today I'm going to show you how to make an easy to make appetizer, garbanzos al horno, which is roast chickpeas. The ingredients you're going to need for this are chickpeas. These are out of a tin and they've been drained, some cider, tomatoes chopped, a little extra virgin olive oil and some cumin, which adds a fantastic flavour in the roasting process. The first thing to do to bring out the flavour of the cumin is to toast it off in the pan, so we'll do that. It's a hot pan, don't go mad with it, we don't need loads. Leave that there for a few minutes to toast. Once we've toasted that, we're going to add the onions and we'll put in the tomatoes at the last step just to warm them through and coat them all together. Okay, as you can see, they're sort of starting to brown off now and they smell fantastic. A bit of olive oil. Give it a nice glug, that's going to form part of your sauce. Once your oil's up to temperature, add your onions. Keep them moving around. Don't forget they're going to be in the oven for sort of 40 minutes, so you don't want to take them anything past, just take them to they're translucent. And then once they're in the oven, they'll go a lot browner and develop a gorgeous flavour with the cumin and the cider. They're looking good and the oil's at a decent temperature. What I'm going to do now is add in the tomatoes and the chickpeas and the cider. Put the tomatoes in first. The oil and tomatoes will make a nice emulsion, which will coat the chickpeas and be lovely when you try it. Once it's come out of the oven, just beautiful flavours. Put the chickpeas in now, just to warm them all through really. And our cider. We'll put in a bit now, and then we'll top up the baking tray once we know how much is in there. You might like to season it. I'm going to season it a little bit now, and then I'll try it again in a second to see what it tastes like. Make sure it's okay. The next step is to put it into a baking tray and put it into the oven at 180 degrees C for about 45 minutes. Check it after about 35 and see if and turn the chickpeas. Time to check the chickpeas. They've been in the oven about 45 minutes now. They're looking, this is how you want them looking, nice. They've got a nice sort of golden sticky colour. And once they're like this, you just need to give them a bit of a turn. Get all those flavours. See on the bottom they're still a bit light and uncooked or unstickified. So once you've turned it through a little bit, we can put those back in the oven for another 20 minutes. Turn up the heat a little bit to crisp them up. All the flavours will be through now. About another 10 minutes put it up to 220 and it should be lovely. Job done. It's now been about another 15 minutes, so 60 minutes in total, and they're looking ready. I've just had a quick check. As you can see, they've gone a nice golden, they'll be nice and sticky now, and all they really need is to be served up. You can serve these as a vegetarian starter, or they go quite well with pork, some nice green beans or something like that. They're very tasty. And there you go, garbanzos en sidra, which is chickpeas in cider.